Hi friends, today we'll continue with the overview of C programming topic with data types. So what are the data types? Data types indicate the type of data that a variable can hold. It means that variables are we already know that variables it can store the values, and those variable names are given to the memory location. So in that memory location, what type of data are we going to store? So it is going to tell us. The data can be numeric or non-numeric in nature, right? The data can either be a number or it can be a character. Any type of data it can store. Next is there are there are four fundamental C data types. So let us see what type of data. We just said that it can be numeric or it can be non-numeric. So there are different numeric and non-numeric types of data types, so that we will see. So the first one is what? Integers. If you see in the list, there are types: integer, real point, floating point, double precision, and character. So it also has they also have a keywords. That is, for integer we say int, and it occupies the size of 2 bytes, whereas a real or floating point, it is nothing but a float, and it occupies 4 bytes, whereas double precision, the keyword is double and it occupies 8 bytes, whereas character, the keyword is char and it occupies 1 byte. Next, let us see in detail about the int, that is integer. This is a keyword. Int is a keyword used to indicate an integer name, and any integer name is a sequence of digits without a decimal point. In the previous videos also we have seen that integer means numbers which does not contain any decimal point. And a 8-bit computer, like what is the range of storing the int values? That is, 8-bit computer handles the integer from minus 128 to plus 127, and a 16-bit computer, it can handle the integers from minus 32,768 to plus 32,767. And few of the examples are mentioned below for integers, and those examples does not contain any decimal point and they contain the prefix, that is plus or minus symbol. Next is float. Float is this keyword, it indicates a floating point number. So floating point numbers, these are also called as real numbers, and floating point numbers means they are same as real numbers, right? These numbers may be expressed in scientific notations, and these floating point numbers have decimal point. So you can observe in the examples that all these examples, they are either having they either have a prefix like plus or minus signs are there, and they also have a decimal point. And the next is character type. Character type also we have already seen in the previous class, but let us see in the this is a character data type. This is a keyword used to indicate the character data type. This data may be of character constant or a string constant. We have seen that character constant means it is included in a single quotes, right? Next, double. This keyword indicates a double precision floating point numbers. What is this keyword? This keyword is double precision floating point numbers can be stored in the double. This the precision is associated with the accuracy of data. The float usually stores a maximum of 6 digits after the decimal point. So why we are using the double? It is just similar to a float, but the float can store after maximum of 6 decimal points can be stored in the float, whereas double, it can store more than 6 digits after the decimal point. That is why we are using double instead of float, but double can store 16 significant digits after the decimal point. So you can observe in the examples that after the decimal points, after more than 6 decimal point, more than 6 digits can be stored in the double. Whereas in float, what happens is we can store less than 6 digits after the decimal point. Next is we will see about the backslash constants. What are the backslash constants? See, it is a combination of two characters in which the first character is always the backslash. The backslash constants consists of backslash, and it also contains the second character. What is that second character? It can be any one of the following, that is A, B, F, N, R, T, V, single quote, double quote, slash, or and 0. So backslash characters are called as escape sequences. These are also called as escape sequences, but we have to see that they are always used in the with the combination of two characters, that is backslash and those characters which I have mentioned, that is A, B, F, N, R, T, V, and TV, double quote, single quote, and backslash and 0. These statements are used in the output statements. Why these are used in the output statements? For the sake of formatting. If you need a very neat formatting, then formatted output, then we have to use this backslash constants. Let's see few of them. Why this? See, slash backslash A is being used. What is the use of this backslash A? We can get the system alarm. And slash B means backspace. For slash F means form field. Slash N means new line. You come to the new line. Slash R means carriage return. Slash T means horizontal tab. Slash V means vertical tab. Then double quote, slash double quotes means double quote. It is a double quote. And slash single quote means apostrophes. Slash 0 means it's a null character, and double slash backslash is a backslash characters. All these are used in the C programming. So we'll stop the session right now here, and please subscribe the channel for the next updated videos. Thank you.